What's going on, guys? I'm back. Let me fix this computer. There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of a perfectionist on the scene. I don't know why. How's it going, Danny? Good evening. You're still up. I guess it is a Saturday night, so it's not that bad to be up this late. But it's late for you, yo. Here we are. Here we are. To do the water sign readings. What's up, Jai? Nice to see you here. All of you, both of you. I saw some interesting cards pop out earlier when I was shuffling, so let's see what pops out. For Pisces, one of my favorite signs, the owl is popping up a lot, Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? The hawk and the owl, so... Interesting energy. All right, so let's find out. I just went right into it. I didn't even really introduce myself, so let me go ahead and do that. I am ChandraSangat here on Queen of Swords Tarot. I am the Queen of Swords. I can be icy, but I'm also fiery. Okay. And we're going to do the water sign readings for the month of July. I've done the rest, right? Air, fire, earth, water. Okay, cool. So I've done all of them. Awesome sauce. I like to say that. I heard it on a YouTube once, and then I just couldn't stop saying it. So Pisces. First of all, Pisces. Pisces, my Pisces. My Pisces. I had a very strange day today because there was a plan for the day, and then that plan didn't happen. It was very strange because I definitely chose how the day went, but it was prompted by certain things that I couldn't have anticipated. So although I had free will, the plan changed due to things that I couldn't possibly have anticipated, and I still chose the change that I chose, but it was very strange, and it was very Piscean. It was very in the moment. And I know what you're feeling, Pisces. I get it. I get it. Because, sometimes you get into the space where, you feel like people are taking advantage of you. And so let's turn it around, okay? Let's turn it around because no one's taking advantage of you. But let's see the cards. 29, the Badger. Then you got the Opossum. Okay. And then the Dog. I'm getting a lot of really intense messages. Really intense messages, Pisces. Obviously, you're very connected. You're always connected. But, damn. So, it's very interesting because I think during the beginning of the day I was feeling something, and towards the end of the day I was feeling in the middle, and then now towards the end of the day I'm feeling something very different, three very different types of energy, and I feel like I'm sort of on this wave. I'm channeling something very interesting. It's this wave of the day. Let me just get into this card because it's really wow. Okay, so the Badger. Badger, Badger, Badger. Until you reach your goal, know your inner power that lives in your soul. Okay? The Badger is about aggressiveness. The Badger is vicious and attacks with powerful aggression. I think, Pisces, you have dealt with this in your life. People have been like this to you, and you have been like this to people. I feel like you know this about yourself. And it's something that you don't like, but what you don't see is the power in it. You don't see the power. The power of Badger's medicine is aggressiveness and the willing to fight for what it wants. So it's like what you do, Pisces, and I know this, all Pisces do this, and it's strange. I don't like to generalize, so I'm going to take that back. Good evening, welcome. Not all Pisces do this, but a lot of Pisces do this. You have intense power. You can be aggressive, you can fight for what you want, but then you like back down and you pretend like that's not part of you. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's kind of sad. It makes me very sad to feel like what you've had is, you know you're powerful, but then you shy away from the darkness as if there's something wrong with it. Dark is not bad. Dark is amazing. Hello, you're a water sign. You have a lot of darkness down there. So does Cancer, so does Scorpio. So I would say embrace this part of your medicine. You can express your feelings very quickly, and sometimes they may come out and people might misinterpret them, but you just have to give them a little bit of time. But I feel like you're right now hiding from your assertiveness and your aggressiveness. You're like trying to deal with it in weird ways, maybe by checking out. Let's find out what the opossum is about. So the next card that you got, Pisces, is the opossum. Was I spot on or not? I was spot on. Opossum. Roll over. Are you really dead? Or just plain possum? Was it something I said? A possum's greatest form of protection is to play dead. In doing this, a possum confuses many predators into believing the game is over. Oftentimes, the confused rival walks away or looks the other direction for a moment, and a possum runs to safety. Listen, opossum, Pisces, you don't need to do that. It's not going to help you right now. Because what's going to help you is the dog. So you've got this aggressiveness that you're dealing with by like something made you upset. Extremely upset. Put you in the badger state. And what you did was you played dumb. I'm staring at you because I'm serious. Not cool. Not cool. Pisces. I'm staring at Pisces. Because what you need, what you really need, is to remember unconditional love and loyalty. Remember that whatever happened doesn't have anything to do with you're afraid that you're going to be betrayed. So for the month of July, you're afraid that your past is going to catch up to you and you're playing dead, and what you need to do is remember that everyone around you is loyal to you. So I'm going to read the dog. Dog, you are so noble until the bitter end. Your medicine is the teaching of true and loyal friends. I know of a dog that looked just like this and that was loyal to the bitter end. The bitter end. Your friends and family are loyal to the bitter end. So what you're going through is in your head. It's all in your head. You need to remember that you are powerful. You are assertive and aggressive, and you have to stop hiding from that. You have to fight for what you want, because if you keep playing dead, all your loyal friends are going to be confused. And they're going to be like, what happened? Was it something I said? Couldn't possibly be. Couldn't possibly be something I said because I'm so loyal. You're all of your friends, all of your family. You're going through a very interesting time, Pisces. Like, these eclipses are putting you in situations that are reminding you of your bitter past. Your bitter past, you're thinking about it a lot. You're thinking about it so much, and it's putting you in that defensive state. It's putting you the defensive state, and the reminder is to stop going defensive and just use these two. Like, remember that this is very powerful, but so is this, and that means you have support. You have everything you need. You have everything you need, Pisces. So I'm not even going to go any further with that because that's what it is. Right there. You've got what you need. I think I hear a mouse. There was a mouse in my bathroom the other day. And I don't kill animals. I mean, I might, inadvertently kill some bugs, like when I'm driving. Which, like, really makes me think, for real. I mean, I take it to the extreme. But there was a mouse in my bathroom, and it was so cute. And I said, what are you doing here? And it looked at me and was like, talking to you, duh. Why else would I be in here when you're in here? At the exact moment you're in here. Obviously. And I was like, oh, right, naturally. That's what's going on. How are you guys doing this evening? It's a little bit later than usual for me, but I'm doing good. Getting my energy back. Pisces, 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 Pisces. All right, let's figure out what we have in store for Cancer. Happy birthday to my favorite Cancer friend, my coworker. I'm not going to say his name. I don't know if he wants me to on this here, the interwebs. But I will say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And my half-sister's birthday is in like 3 days. Huh. I have to say, send her a happy birthday note too. All right, Cancer, let's get some good messages for you. Ooh, hello. Some interesting messages coming through here. All right. Cancer. Still thinking about, oh, Cancer. You're going to like this one. Ooh, okay. So we've got the antelope, the armadillo, and the hawk. That one's cool. That's a good one. So for the month of July, Cancer, what you're dealing with is, hang on, let me get to this card so I can read you the little poem that comes with it. So amazing. The antelope is about action. The armadillo is obviously about armor. The hawk is the messenger. You are being called to action by spirit. You have to put up your armor and be the amazing warrior that you are. I was looking for the word. A warrior. So the antelope is about action. Run, antelope, teach me of action and its pace. Quickly, quickly, so that I may run with grace. So antelope came to man to help man figure out what it was that man, the two-leggeds, how they say in the story, what the two-leggeds needed to survive, because Mother Nature was like, you're not going to survive with certain things. And so antelope, Mother Nature called on antelope, and antelope came to the two-leggeds to help them figure out how to survive. And it's about taking action. So there's something that you have to do. And this is rare because usually I'm all about just flow and listen and be in your joy, and you don't have to actually do anything. But you have received the messages. You are receiving the messages. So there's something that you are being called to do, and you know what it is, and you have to just do it. And it's very interesting. It's very interesting because it's very clearly about doing something. And the armadillo is about boundaries. I called it armor, but boundaries is what the book is calling it. So armadillo, armor all my boundaries. Teach me my shields. Reflect all the hurt so I will not yield. So, okay, there is something you are being called to do that the people around you will find weird, tough. And you need to put up your armor. You need to put up your boundaries. You need to know what they are, and you need to exert them, because the message is very clear. Spirit is calling you. And the people around you are going to criticize you. The people around you are going to try to stop you. And you need to just do the thing that you're being called to do, whatever that is. And this is a general reading, so it's like I can't really get into exactly what that might be. If you would like to know, you can schedule a reading on my Calendly page, or you can do the Amazon wish list in lieu of payment, and then you can send me an email, and my email is also in there, and it's simplerawcarolina@gmail.com. There's something very interesting about the armadillo, and it's because you have to put up your boundaries for the people and energies that are not serving you, the ones that are against you in a sense. But then you have this underside that's very vulnerable. And I feel like what that means to me, for you specifically, is that the messages you will receive will come from and through other people. Your closest friends and family are going to ask you to do things, but it's because Spirit is speaking through them. They've got your back, just as the universe has your back. And it's calling for you to do whatever it is that they're asking. But you're going to be so clear on it. You're going to understand exactly what it is that you need to do. And you're going to know that it's from Spirit, because you're going to know that it feels like it's divinely guided. It's going to feel divinely guided, and that's amazing. That's seriously amazing. Yes. All right, what else do we have here? Hang on, guys. Let me fix this. Boom. All right. And now we have Scorpio. Love me some Scorpio. Did that sound weird? That sounded a little weird. That was really weird. I love Scorpios because they're like sharp, deep. No nonsense. Commitment driven. Amazing. Amazing people. So let's find out. Ooh. Your own card came out. Well, I guess the Scorpion would be your card, but there isn't one for that here. But the Snake card twice, guys. But you already know that. You already know you got to get stumped to learn all the real lessons. Scorpio knows that. Ooh, and the eagle is also your card. The eagle is your card in astrology. The eagle is your animal in astrology. Oof. Ooh. Very interesting, Scorpio. The blue heron. This is about self-reflection. And then let me just make sure what this one is about. Okay. Self-reflection, the blue heron. You've got the lizard, which is about dreaming. And then you've got the prairie dog, which is about retreat. What's going on for you, Scorpio, is you've been doing a lot of self-reflection, and you will continue to do a lot of self-reflection through your dreams. This is like this little lizard here. It's very interesting to me because what's coming out, there's some really deep, intense knowledge you are receiving in your dreams. But notice, the prairie dog's about retreat, but notice those nails, those claws. He's ready for battle. I know that the prairie dog is about retreat, but I think this is about warning. This is a warning. You're doing a lot of intense self-reflection. What's very interesting in these, and I'm noticing it for you, Scorpio, their eyes are very intense. I mean, you're very intense. You're super deep and intense. And I freaking love that. Trust me. Like, I love that. There are some forces around you, maybe just life in general, that is trying to steer you in a different direction. And you need to listen. You need to listen to that steering in the different direction. I think it's very interesting that this is coming up for you, Scorpio, for the month of July, because we've got the Cancer Capricorn thing. And I think it's because the Saturn and Pluto and the South Node and how they'll be conjuncting in January 2020, and in Capricorn, it's changing the foundation of your life, and it's changing the reality. And right now in July, you're being steered, you're being warned through your dreams. But it's not a bad kind of warning. It's more of just like putting things in your subconscious that you may not be fully aware of. Obviously, that's why it's in the subconscious. They'll come out, but it's almost like programming, and you're being steered in a direction, in a particular, very specific direction. There was something just happened right now. Like, that was really resonating for some of you out there. That was confirmation. Yeah, the claws. I feel like you're in a very interesting place right now, where you're like laying low, reflecting, kind of listening to the things that are coming to you in your dreams, but you're also like ready for battle. Ready. Wowzer. Hello. And that's the advice, is to let it come out. And then the card we just got for all of us, for general, the wolf. And I've been listening to a certain band lately. Well, to Medicine for the People, Nako and Medicine for the People, and they have a song called Two Wolves. And it talks about the wolves have returned. My wolf has returned. Which wolf will you feed? The wolves have returned. And they're howling at the moon. And I feel like what's happening right now in the collective is we're creating this wolf howling circle. We're calling each other home. We're calling each other together. We're calling our pack and our soul tribe. And it's really beautiful. I mean, the wolf, oh my God. I saw a wolf, a wild wolf, on my way to work one of these a couple of months ago. And it was so incredible. It was so majestic. And it's so connected to spirit. Like this message, something happened during the last full moon for all of us, the last full moon in Sagittarius, that changed things forever. It changed things forever because it sparked that inner seed. It's like the seed finally germinated, the one that was waiting to germinate for years, and is now very slowly, not actually that slowly, very quickly sprouting and becoming a plant and becoming very deeply rooted. There was a seed that each of us planted a long, long, long time ago, and it germinated during this full moon. We've been watering it and tending to it and watering it and tending to it, and it finally germinated. It came alive, and now it's growing so fast, and it has everything to do with finding our tribe, finding our pack, finding our passion, and finding our soul brothers and sisters. That's amazing. We had a beautiful moon today. It was a crescent moon. I'll have to double check where the moon is today, because it really was amazing. Where is the moon right now? I wish it would just say what it is. I have an app. Yeah. The moon is in Virgo. And it will be the quarter square of the moon is going to be in Libra. Why? I'm just complaining about myself. I'm a Libra sun. I have a lot of squares in my chart. They're not very fun. But I am learning a lot. And I did come here to grow and expand exponentially, so I guess I'm thankful for it. So, the medicine also has a very gnarly song about being thankful. So the moon's in Virgo right now, which, yes, this makes sense for the energy of the day. And for the way the day went one way, and there was a plan, and then it went another way, and it was very frustrating. And I have a lot of Virgo aspects, and that makes a lot of sense for me. And it's also a waxing moon. It's gaining power. So a moon in Virgo gaining power just after the new moon in Cancer. The moon went through Leo. Now it's in Virgo. It's just a very interesting place to be, the moon being void off course for the most part. it's like not making that many aspects, so it's just having a weird time. Emotions are weird right now. Emotions are very weird. So, yeah, we just keep getting the same cards. Like, emotions are strange right now, and there's some guidance about releasing our fears and being gentle, and connecting to Mother Earth. I've been doing these meditations that are super, super powerful with connecting to Mother Earth. It's been really amazing to see the things that have come into my life once I decided to really, truly connect and have the faith that I needed to really stand in my power. Because to stand in the unconditional love and faith, unconditional love for and faith in Mother Earth is easy once you do it. But it's very challenging when you're starting and you're not sure. Like, is it really there? Is it really there? But guys, the earth is alive. It's so alive. So connecting is easy once you tap into it. So I've been doing these meditations, and what they've made me think about, well, first of all, I've seen hawks everywhere. So actually today I saw a hawk, and it was like, I mean, I've been getting pretty massive messages like shit's going down, things are changing so quickly. I feel like what is going on is there's magic everywhere. And I'm trying to find one particular card, which might be the last one, of course, because that would be awesome. But the messages are really clear. We are so close to the magic. I've been seeing ravens everywhere. I always see ravens. I think I'm very connected to the ravens. But seeing the magic in life is really powerful. And it's everywhere right now. The veil is very thin. I feel like in this 2-week window between the new moon and the full moon, the veil is so thin that we can really see it. And I feel like all of the water signs are feeling it so much. And I think Scorpio is literally seeing it in their dreams. Seeing what's on the other side of the veil. And that's super a lot. But it's also amazing. I mean, it's incredible and it's beautiful, and I want it to happen, and I want more people to be able to see these things. But you have to want it, and you have to be open to it, and you have to be willing. So, be willing, because it's fun. It really is. It is so much fun. And before I keep on ranting and raving about all of the beautiful things in the world, because I guess I could just be on forever if I really do start talking about that. Let me let you guys go. Have an amazing evening. I will see you all tomorrow. I am super happy to be doing this 40-day challenge. Again, if you want to join me, send me an email, simplerawcarolina@gmail.com, or send me a message through YouTube, or just hit any of the links you can find me on, all of those. Find me on Instagram, and I've been trying to go live on Instagram daily. I didn't actually have a chance today, but I will definitely be on tomorrow. And thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful to all of you. You guys are amazing and supportive and incredible, and I'm so happy. So thank you, and I will see you all tomorrow.